Hello, my name is Lakin and welcome to my channel. So today I wanted to kind of do a flip through of my new book and movie journal. So I enjoy bullet journaling, but oftentimes I fall out of it. I've been seeing a lot of people's reading journals and spreads and stuff like that, and I feel like this would help me to track all my stuff, because I track it anyway, but I track it all over the place. So hopefully this will help and I'll stay with this. So the app I'm using is GoodNotes to make this journal, and some of the headers I used Procreate to create, but yeah. So let's go ahead and get started. This is just where I was putting all the ideas of pages that I want to have in the journal. And then we have my reading goals of 2020. Put those here and marked off the ones that I've already done. Some of them I can't really say that I've done them or I haven't done them because there's not a specific goal. Like one of them is write more reviews for the books I've read. I've done that already because last year I wrote maybe 3 reviews, but this year I've written more. And then another one is read more physical books over audiobooks and stuff like that. But then others read 50 books. That was my first Goodreads goal, and then I bumped it up to 100, and I've beaten both of them. And then I have some genres I want to read more of, which I can't really say if I've done it or not. And then also authors that I want to try. And then have lots of Disney characters around it. The next page is my reading stats for the year. So I have books that I've read, physical books, ebooks, audiobooks, how many books I DNF'd, and then average rating. And I still need to put in the how many pages I've read each month and how many hours I've listened to each month, because I think that'd be cool to see. And then we have the books I've read in 2020. So I have these cards that look like little library old-timey checkout cards. And then I have all the books written out for each month, and then how many I read. And then I'm not finished with it. I still need to figure this out, but yeah, nothing too exciting there. And then a lot of this journal I still have to fill out, but this is a series overview page for my book series that I'm reading. So this way I can remember what series I'm still reading and not forget about it, and then 2 years later pick it up again. So this way I can maybe kind of actually finish series that I begin, because I'm terrible at that. And then I have a series overview as well with the exact same layout, except for it's for movies. Not movies, except for this one's for TV shows. So that way I can see how far along I am on TV shows that I'm watching, because again, the same thing happens. I get distracted by a new TV show and I forget. And so I have a lot of unfinished TV shows. And then I have this page for authors I want to try. So I don't really have a specific book that I want to try, but I know that I want to try out that author. So I'll be filling that out with them. And then books to check out. This is hopefully going to take the place of my notes app, because on my notes app I have a note section just full of books I want to check out that I put them on there and then see later on if I'm still interested, and then I put them on Goodreads instead of just putting them all on Goodreads and then realizing I'm not actually that interested in them. So, yeah. And then here's this. Movies I need to watch. So, these are movies that, people tell me I need to watch, and I just haven't gotten to them yet, so I can put them on here. And the same with TV shows. Put them on here so that way whenever I'm done with the TV show, I can start one of the ones that are on here. And then these deserve a rewatch. So these are TV shows that I've finished that I know I want to rewatch. And I've already started filling this out a little bit. It's mostly going to be filled with old Disney Channel shows, because they are all amazing. But yeah, we also have like Doctor Who and Lost, and as well as Hannah Montana and The Little Mermaid TV show. And then I have my BookTube channel accomplishments thing. So we have, when I start, like will be just kind of something I can look back on and see all these accomplishments later on. So I started my channel on March 9th. And then I started Two Peas in a Book Club with Walter on June 24th. And then I've been on BookTube for half a year. So I wrote all my stats, I guess, for that. And then I have a little what my channel looks like right now. So yeah, that's exciting. And then we have my actual spread for the month of October. I love it so much. I took a lot of this stuff from Pinterest, just downloading it off of Pinterest. So, yeah. This first page is just, I want to see where I am at the beginning of the month and at the end of the month with my BookTube and Bookstagram. I don't really care about numbers. But I think it'd be cool to see how it changes and stuff like that. And then we have my October TBR, which I placed all the book covers of all the books around the TBR, and I just think this is really cute. And then also the little bitty ghost. And then I have days read, so I can mark off every day that I've read my books. And then we have my reading schedule, which I didn't go full in depth like I normally do with this reading schedule, but I have it marked out to where I can understand it. You may not be able to understand it, but I do. So, yeah, this is like each week what I'm reading. And then this is what I've read this month. So I've already read some books and I've put them down right here. And then I put the star rating up beside them. And I have two of them because I think this is only 10 and I usually read more than 10 books. And then I have a page for my favorite read of the month. I want to make some spreads for books that I really enjoy, solo books, but I don't want to like have blank pages and then not actually do it. So I just have a favorite read of the month. So yeah, with a lot of hocus pocus on it. And then we're moving on to my October TBR or TBW for the movies and TV shows I want to watch, and I put them all around as well. We have some spooky stuff, but also just some fun stuff that I've been wanting to watch and finish. So, yeah. And then I have the what I've watched, and so I've just been marking those. And then I also have my favorites of the month. I feel like this will probably be more than one movie or TV show, but just the things that I'm really enjoying watching and watching a whole bunch of and not wanting to stop, that's what I'll put on here. And I like having the old VHSs because I collect VHSs, or at least Disney VHS tapes. So, yeah. Even though most of the things I'm watching are not on VHS, is still cool. And then that is it. So that is my reading journal so far. You can see right here, this is an overview of what it looks like, just all together. I think the spread, the October spread, looks really well together. I like it. I'm giving myself a pat on the back for it. But yeah. If you have any spread ideas that I should add to my story journal, that's what I'm just going to call it, because movies and books and TV shows, they're all stories. So, yeah. If you have any spreads you think I should add to my story journal, or if you have any tips of how to stay focused with keeping a journal updated, let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great morning or evening whenever you're watching this, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!